built it wrong, or so they say. A lighthouse 10 miles from the nearest bay. No gulls, no ships, no ocean spray. Just rows of wheat that sway and sway. But every dusk he climbs the stairs, lantern in hand, salt in his prayer. Though he's never seen a tide or whale, he swears he hears a phantom sail. He lights the lamp for skies that weep, for storms that rage in someone's sleep. Though sea lies far beyond his reach, he guards the ghosts that haunt the wheat. And maybe dreams don't need a shore to crash, to drift, to ask for more. The townsfolk laugh, call him the bluff, say tending weed is light enough. But every spark that he ignites, he swears it shines through stranger nights. One girl left town and years went past. She sent a shell, I saw your mast. And still he stands where no ships be, a lighthouse facing fields, not sea. He lights the lamp for skies that weep, for storms that rage in someone's sleep. Though sea lies far beyond his reach, he guards the ghosts that haunt the wheat. And maybe dreams don't need a shore to crash, to drift, to ask for more. Past that windswept farm and see a tower shining warm. No, not all sailors ride the foam. Some keep the sea by staying home. Still crackling like it had a tale to tell. A voice came through all covered in static, saying, boy, don't forget what makes the magic. Thought it was broken, thought I'd gone mad, but it played a song that my granddad had, the one he sang when the fields turned gold, a tune from a soul that ain't growing old. That radio in the well knows more than me. It hums with dirt, roots, and old oak trees. Play stories from the cracks in time, like ghosts with guitars singing down the line. No dial, no plug, no light to see, but it plays like the past remembers me. I drop my voice in a jar of rain. Told the well about my loss and pain. Next day it echoed a voice so near. My sister's laugh I ain't heard in years. Maybe heaven ain't above, just deep and wide, where memories settle and voices hide. And if you kneel real close and hold real still, you'll hear the truth from the radio in the well. That radio in the well don't lie or bend. It plays what we bury and think won't mend. Strings of sorrow, chords of grace, dusty echoes we forgot to face. No wire, no screen, just mystery. But it plays like the past remembers me. So I drop a song in that water so black, and wait for someone else to sing it back. Curtain swaying slow against the glass. Time forgets to move, just lets it pass. Barefoot steps on wooden floors. You close your book, I close the door. No voices here but a whispered breeze, and drops that fall through sleepy trees. You lean your head against my chest, like even silence needs to rest. There's nothing but the sound of soft things falling down. No hurry, no highway, just us and the quiet way. The world turns without a word, and peace is something gently heard when all we need is now, and nothing but the sound. The old clock ticks, but takes its time. A quiet rhythm, almost rhyme. The dog curled up by firelight, dreaming deep into the night. There's nothing but the sound of soft things falling down. No hurry, no highway, just us and the quiet way. The world turns without a word, and peace is something gently heard when all we need is now, and nothing but the sound. So let it fall, don't make a plan. Let time slip through your open hands. We're here, we're safe, we're homeward bound, with nothing but the sound. So let it fall, don't make a plan. Let time slip through your open hands. We're here, we're safe, we're homeward bound, with nothing but the sound. I sat in his belt since '69, next to rust, sweat, blood and spine. He loaded 6 but chambered 5, said one for later if I'm alive. I rode through war, through jailhouse nights, past whiskey brawls and midnight fights. Each time he reached, I held my breath, but mercy came instead of death. I'm the bullet that waited, silver and still, heavy with silence, aching with will. He never used me, never dared, but I was there, oh, I was there. He lived through fire, through faith, debated, while I just stayed, the bullet that waited. His hand got slow, his aim got wide, his boots grew soft, his horse just died. And in the drawer I sleep today, unfired truth in a world of stray. Some live loud and some go quiet, some in life, in ash and riot, but some just keep a war inside and never shoot what they can't hide. So if you find me one calm dawn, tired, still and nearly gone, know this, not all wounds are detonated. Some just wait, like the bullet that waited. Like the bullet that waited. First light breaks on a cabin roof, frost on the window, love in the proof. Your wool sweater hangs by the flame, and every breath I take calls your name. Snow on the cedar pines, falling soft like your hand in mine. The world is hushed and white and blue, and all I want is more of you. No sound but the fireside and the snow that paints the sky. Boot footprints weave through the frozen ground. Two hearts echo without a sound. You smile and winter turns to spring, in a world where cold can't touch a thing. Snow on the cedar pines, falling soft like your hand in mine. The world is hushed in white and blue, and all I want is more of you. No sound but the fireside and the snow that paints the sky. Let the storm roll on and blind the road. We've got warmth no wind can blow. I'd wait 10 winters just to find this quiet peace in your eyes. Final snow on the cedar pines, falling slow like a lullaby line. Heaven feels just like tonight, wrapped in flannel and candlelight. No sound but your breath near mine, and the snow on the cedar pines. The hollow calls in a language old, where roots wear stories like threads of gold. Your voice, a river beneath the stone, flowing soft through marrow and bone. We dance with ghosts in the twilight scene, chasing echoes that dissolve like dream. No fire to warm, no song to sing, just the silent pull of a tethered string. When the hollow whispers back your name, the earth remembers, but not the same. Love is the soil, dark and deep, a secret the shadows promise to keep. Your touch was thunder, light and slow. A tremor felt where the wild things grow. I planted hope in the cracks of time, watched it bloom in the cold sublime. Underneath the stars that never sleep, we sowed our hearts in the furrows deep. And if the world forgets our track, the hollow's voice will whisper back. When the hollow whispers back your name, the earth remembers, but not the same. Love is the soil, dark and deep, a secret the shadows whispers back your name. The earth remembers, but not the same. Love is the soil, dark and deep, a secret the shadows promise to keep. In the meadow where the silence lies, I watch the stars paint the velvet skies. The wind is soft, it calls your name, but in its breath no echo came. The trees, they stand like sentinels old, guarding stories that are never told. The earth, it speaks in ways so deep, in a language that the heart can keep. Where the shadows grow, the world moves slow. Where the past and future softly flow. No road to follow, no need to find, just the steady pulse of hearts entwined. In the stillness, love takes root, and time bends gently at its foot. The moonlight fades in the rising mist, a quiet touch, an unseen kiss. Beneath the sky, so wide and clear, I feel your presence always near. Where the shadows grow, the world moves slow. Where the past and future softly flow. No road to follow, no need to find, just a steady pulse of hearts entwined. In the stillness, love takes root, and time bends gently at its foot. There's no need to speak, no need to say. The earth will guide us along the way, where silence holds the deepest truth, and every step feels like a proof. While where the shadows grow, the world moves slow. Where the past and future softly flow. No road to follow, no need to find, just a steady pulse of hearts entwined. In the stillness, love takes root, time bends gently at its foot. Where the shadows grow, we are whole. The general store's gone dark by 8. Old man Claiborne locks the gate, but there's one bulb left burning low, a honey glow on last year's snow. Oh, the world don't know this town exists, just a dot where the highway twists. But if you're lost or your heart's run thin, Lantern Creek lets strangers in. Miss Dolly's got a jukebox hung, plays Patsy Cline to no one. The whiskey's cheap, the laughs are free, like 9 times 53. Funny how the loneliest places hold the warmest empty spaces. So park your truck and stay a while. Let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the the highway twists. But if you're lost or your heart's run thin, Lantern Creek lets strangers in. Funny how the loneliest places hold the warmest empty spaces. Park your truck and stay a while. Let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the rain. Barefoot steps on morning grass. Moments here don't rush or pass. Sun peeks out where the clouds lie low. In this place, I let it go. Soft light the day can't hide. No need to ask the reasons why I'm breathing deep beneath this cotton sky. Fence swings open with a gentle creak. Fields like songs that never speak. Birds fly slow through air so still, like time obeys the rolling hill. Cotton sky, sweet and pale, tells a story without fail of quiet hearts and lullabies beneath this cotton sky. So when life feels too high to climb, look up once, it heals in time. That cotton sky, saw your shadow where the pasture bends, lingering like a storm that never ends. The barn's half buried in the soil's embrace, but your eyes still haunt that broken place. The wind sings low through the rusted gate, tells the story of love turned to hate. I left my boots where the creek once ran, but the water's gone like a half-burned man. Ghosts in the hollow ground won't leave. They whisper your name, but I can't believe. I tried to call, but the earth won't speak, and the stars above just watch me bleed. The apple tree still stands, but it don't bear fruit, just a bark full of promises I can't dispute. I held your letter till it turned to ash, but your words still linger like a final crash. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. Been shown. I'll stay here waiting for the rain to fall, but the ground is dry and the night won't call. The apple tree still stands, but it don't bear fruit, just a bark full of promises I can't dispute. I held your letter till it turned to ash, but your words still linger like a final crash. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. The moon don't shine where the wild things hide, and the thorns won't part to let the light slide. I walked this land till my feet bled through, but the road won't end, and it don't know you. I saw the moon shave its head last night, dropped its hair in the old floodlight. There's a saddle hanging where time stood still, but the horse made of glass won't climb that hill. A crow stitched warnings in the wheat again, said your voice rides slow in the porch wood grain. I swept up daylight from the barn floor cracks, trapped it in jars with your letters stacked. Glass horses don't gallop, they just lean and gleam, like the dreams we parked in a rusted stream. I called your name through a field peeled open round 4 a.m. Spilled out secrets in the shape of men. I lit a match just to taste the light, but truth grows teeth when it starts to die. I wore your silence like a second skin. It fit too well to take off again. Now thunder folds its arms real tight, waits for me to lose the fight. Glass horses don't gallop, they know too well the price of motion in a wordless spell. So I sit by the fence with the stillborn breeze and hum you home through the orchard tree. Beneath the old oak's breath I stand, tracing stories in the sand. Your shadow lingers with the breeze, a secret song among the trees. The river hums your name so low, it's where the wildflowers grow. I carry dust from where you've been, a quiet place I find within. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Not lost, just hidden out of sight, like stars that fade into the night. And when the wind bends every bough, I feel you breathe here with me now. The lantern flickers on the porch while crickets sing beneath the torch. No words remain, but still it's clear your heart beats close, though you're not here. Roots reach deep where time won't go, in silent earth where secrets grow. And though the seasons come and flee, you're the song inside the tree. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Not lost, just hidden out of sight, like stars that fade into the night. And when the wind bends every bough, I feel you breathe here with me now. Roots reach deep where time won't go, in silent earth where secrets grow. And though the seasons come and flee, you're the song inside the tree. You're the whisper in the grass, a memory that will never pass. Forever part of earth and sky, a soft refrain that won't say goodbye. Beneath the old oak's breath I stand, with all the love held in my hand. I killed a man with a grin that cracked. His soul died slow, but his heart stayed back. Carved my name in his final breath, said, boy, you can't outrun death. I wore his sins like a suit of mud, drank his fear, tasted his blood. No one talks about the men I've burned, only the ones I didn't learn. Bone hands breaking the dawn, built from the past I've drawn. And I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just take and take till the light fades away. I see my face in the cracked up glass, a shadow that won't let me pass. If the law can't chase, then let it rest. I'm a ghost that lives in my home chest. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no devil I can't shake. But when I die, don't weep for me, just let me burn in the wild, free. Bone hands, hands in the ash, ruins the name, but I made it last. They'll say I'm lost, but I'll stay found in every whisper that shakes the ground. When bone hands break in the dawn, built from the past I've drawn. And I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just take and take till the light fades away. Bone hands, hands on my glass, built from the past I've drawn. I don't kneel, I don't pray, I just take and take till the light fades away. It's away. Ain't no man too good to break, ain't no devil I can't shake. But when I die, don't weep for me, just let me burn in the wild, free. Find old hands of lash, but it shakes the ground. They tied me once to the hitching post, fed me sugar like they'd seen a ghost. She rode like wind in a woven song, said I'll be back, it won't be too long. Seasons passed with no return, I watched the grass forget to burn. My shadow sank where hooves once beat, now roots curl quiet round my feet. I'm just bones beneath the saddle tree, laid to rest where love left me. Rain don't care and the crows don't speak, but I still wait week after week. The trail is cold, the sky don't see, I'm bones beneath the saddle tree. My bit still hangs on the stable wall, iron mouth with no one to call. She sang to me when nights ran deep, now only dust hums me to sleep. If you pass where the silence grew, touch the reins, she held them too. And if you ride once for me, a ghost beneath the saddle tree. Under the northern lights, out on the porch with your hand in mine, the stars are dancing in a silver line. The night is quiet, but our hearts still sing. In the hush of the dark, love finds everything. Under the northern lights, you shine so bright. In the arms of the sky, we hold the night. The colors above, they're painting our dreams. In the glow of the green, we're more than it seems. Darling, it's you and me, forever wild, forever free. Under the northern lights, the moon's a witness, the wind hums low, your eyes reflecting that soft rainbow. We don't need words, just the fire and the breeze, wrapped in the quiet of midnight trees. Under the northern lights, you shine so bright. In the arms of the sky, we hold the night. The colors above, they're painting our dreams. In the glow of the green, we're more than it seems. Darling, it's you and me, forever wild, forever free. Under the northern lights. Let the cold winds blow, let the stars all fade. As long as you're near, I'm never afraid. We'll chase the dawn, but for now let's stay in this skylit love where we drift away. Under the northern lights, hearts burning slow. In the hush of the night, our spirits glow. The sky's alive and so are we, in the dance of love and mystery. Darling, it's you and me, forever wild, forever free. Under the northern lights. There's a stillness in the evening, like the world just took a breath. And in the hush between the hours, I feel alive, not fearing death. You pour a cup, I strike a match. The fire glows, the past looks back. We've walked through storms we didn't choose, but somehow never came to lose. The evening knows my name, like an old friend doing the same. Slowing down my restless mind, showing me what's left behind. Not all gold is meant to shine. still knows my name. You lean your head upon my arm. No words are needed to feel warm. We've built a life on quiet ground, where love is heard without a sound. The evening knows my name, like an old friend doing the same. Slowing down my restless mind, showing me what's left behind. Not all gold is meant to shine, some just stay through rain and time. And when the sky forgets the flame, evening still knows my name. So when the years turn soft and slow, and all the roads begin to go, I'll still be here, still just the same, where evening knows my name. There's a cabin past the last dirt turn, where the candles flicker, nothing burns. No engine sounds, no telephone, just the trees and time alone. You sit cross-legged on the rug, hands around a chipped old mug. The steam curls up like a quiet prayer, like even silence has something there. Far from the highway, far from the speed, we've got nothing but the air we breathe. Let the thunder speak in distant tones, we're not lost, just well alone. No clocks, no plans, no need to say. We're finally finding our own way, drifting slow where the pine trees sway, far, far from the highway. Books half read and dishes stacked, dusty boots and laughter tracked. The world still spins, but not in here, where every hour feels sincere. Far from the highway, far from the speed, we've got nothing but the air we breathe. Let the thunder speak in distant tones, we're not lost, just well alone. No clocks, no plans, no need to say. We're voices humming low and sweet, and your bare feet tapping to the beat of nothing more than how we breathe, like the world just let us be. The sky forgot to shout today, no words to send, no games to play. You smile like it's the first I've seen, and every second feels so clean. We don't need a single sound, just your hand when the night comes round. No neon lights, no downtown riot, just this love, just this quiet. Blanket pulled across your knees, your whisper moving through the breeze. Old records spin a sleepy tune, while stars lean close beside the moon. We don't need a single sound, just your hand when the night comes round. Its fight, we'll be here holding tight with all we need. Nothing loud, just this quiet and hearts aloud. Swaying slow against the glass, time forgets to move, just lets it pass. Barefoot steps on wooden floors, you close your book, I close the door. No voices here but whispered breeze, drops that fall through sleepy trees. You lean your head against my chest, like even silence needs to rest. There's nothing but the sound of soft things falling down. No hurry, no highway, just us and the quiet way. The world turns without a word, and peace is something gently heard, when all we need is now, and nothing but the sound. Old clock ticks, but takes its time, a quiet rhythm, almost rhyme. The dog curled up by firelight, dreaming deep into the night. There's nothing but the sound of soft things falling down. No hurry, no highway, just a Your fingers trace the edge of time. Without a word you quiet mine. The floorboards sing a lullaby. The clock forgets to question why. Outside the sky just folds in blue, but in this room there's only you. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, soft as the hush that the stillness calls. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating, slow as the light. The kettle hums, the storm rolls by. We've learned to let the moment slide. Not everything is meant to shine, but love like this will hold the line. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, soft as the hush that the stillness calls. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating, slow as the light. No need to chase the morning's fire. We've got a truth that won't expire. Slow as the light on your shoulder falls, safe in the quiet, we hear it all. We don't need more than what feels right, just two hearts beating, slow as the light. Drops tapping on the window pane, a steady rhythm, a soft refrain. You sit beside me, smile so bright, making even rainy days feel right. The fire's crackle fills the room, chasing shadows, chasing gloom, wrapped in wool and stories told. In your arms I'm never cold. Slow drops and warm hearts, that's all I need. A quiet love, simple and free. No storm too fierce, no wind too strong. With you here I'm where I belong. Outside the world may rush and race, but in this moment there's no place I'd rather be than right here now. With every drop I make this vow. Slow drops and warm hearts, that's all I need. A quiet love, simple and free. No storm too fierce, no wind too strong. With you here I'm where slow drops and warm hearts, that's all I need. A quiet love, simple and free. No storm too fierce, no wind too strong. With you here, I'm where I belong. So let the rain keep falling slow. With you I found my home to go. The kettle sings a gentle song. The day feels still, but never wrong. You hum along with nothing planned. A slow dance, glass of wine in hand. The world don't knock on our front gate, and time don't care if we run late. We're drifting soft like old fence lines, where love is grown in quiet signs. Out where the quiet grows, past the noise, past the roads, we got a little place that knows how to hold a heart and not let go. Let the sky be high and wild. We're just living slow and mild in a home that no one knows. Out where the quiet grows. A photograph in dusty frame. Two young souls still feel the same. The fire's low, your laugh is near. There's nothing loud I need to hear. Out where the quiet grows, past the noise, past the roads, we've got a little place that knows how to hold the heart and not let go. Let the sky be high and wild. We're just living slow and mild in a home that no one knows. Out where the quiet grows. So if you ask me what I need, it's not a map, it's not a speed, just your hand and time that slows. Out where the quiet grows. So if you ask me what I need, it's not a map, it's not a speed, just your hand and time that slows. Out where the quiet grows. I packed my heart in an old suitcase, left a note on the porch, couldn't see your face. radio's humming our goodbye tune, chasing dawn in a beat-up Ford leaving June. There's dust on the highway, wind in my soul, miles between memories I can't control. I thought love would ride like a rodeo show, but the gate broke open and I had to go. Now I'm singing to stars that don't know my name, trying to outrun your ghost in the rain. Your laugh still lingers like smoke in bars. I see your smile in motel mirrors and cars. I trade my tears for a strong black brew and lies for truth when I think of you. There's dust on the highway, wind in my soul, miles between memories I can't control. I thought love would ride like a rodeo show, but the gate broke open and I had to go. Now I'm singing to stars that don't know my name, trying to outrun your ghost rain. Maybe someday when the wheels stop turning, I'll find a place where the fire keeps burning. Till then it's the road, the sky and me, in the silence where you used to be. Found dust on the highway, wind in my soul. Time won't heal what the night still stole. I thought love would rise